We do want to share some breaking news with you as relates to the conflict in Gaza. Take a good look at your screen here at 8:42 on the East Coast. You're getting a live look out in Khan Yunis, Gaza, one of the areas heavily impacted by the Israel-Hamas conflict. The Associated Press reporting on this Tuesday morning that Hamas has accepted a draft agreement for a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip and the release of dozens of hostages. Two officials involved in the talks saying this did happen on this Tuesday. A mediator out in Qatar saying that Israel and the Palestinian militant group were at the, quote, closest point yet to sealing a deal, end quote. The Associated Press obtaining a copy of the proposed agreement and an Egyptian official and a Hamas official confirming its authenticity. An Israeli official saying progress has been made, but the details are being finalized. The plan would need to be submitted to the Israeli cabinet for final approval. All three officials spoke on conditions of being anonymous to discuss the closed-door talks. To give you some perspective and background of this, the United States, Egypt, and Qatar, they have spent the past year trying to mediate an end to the 15-month-long war and secure the release of dozens of hostages captured in Hamas's October 7th attack that triggered all of this. Some 100 people are still captive inside Gaza on this Tuesday, and the military believes at least a third of them are dead. Now, any deal is expected to deliver a pause in fighting and bring Israel and Hamas a step closer in winding down the most deadly and destructive war they've ever fought, a conflict that has destabilized the broader Middle East and sparked worldwide protests. Part of the reason for that controversy is that looming humanitarian crisis. You can see that in real time as people have literally pitched tents because they are displaced. And then we know there are many camps set up where people were told that they would be free from the fighting. And unfortunately, some of those camps have been targeted as well because Hamas will literally embed themselves inside and use those innocent people as human shields. Here at 8:45 on the East Coast, again, bringing you this breaking news, courtesy of the Associated Press. Hamas accepting a draft agreement for a Gaza ceasefire and the release of hostages. Again, this is preliminary information, so as we get more into our Live Now from Fox studio, you'll be the first to know.